here tonight. I just want that second chance, so
If you've ever texted your ex late at night saying something like, "I miss you," and instantly regretted it, then you already get the kind of emotional chaos that has surrounded Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. But in their case, the drama goes far beyond just a breakup. Selena's first real love wasn't just any guy, he was Justin Bieber, one of the biggest stars in the world, and the relationship never stayed out of the spotlight. Things took another surprising turn in 2024 when news came out that Justin had apparently reached out to Selena, while still being married and expecting a child. And yes, it was as messy as it sounds. There were receipts, fan reactions, and lots of noise online. To really understand how it got to this point, we have to go back to where it all started. The beginning of what fans used to call Jelena. Back in 2009, Selena was already a familiar face from Disney Channel. Justin had just entered the music world and was gaining huge attention with his first hit, One Time. The two were first spotted together at a New Year's Eve event. Their chemistry was obvious, and it didn't take long for the media and fans to start buzzing. By 2011, the rumors were confirmed. They were officially dating. From that moment on, the relationship became a favorite topic for entertainment sites. Whether they were on a beach vacation or attending award shows, every move was followed closely. They were young, extremely famous, and dealing with something way bigger than most teens could imagine. But dating while the whole world is watching isn't exactly simple. By 2012, the cracks were starting to show. Reports of fights, jealousy, and long-distance problems were all over the internet. Still, many fans believed they'd make it. Maybe it was just a phase, or maybe they were already starting to fall apart. The relationship felt like a song stuck in the sad middle part. Between 2013 and 2016, their status kept changing, on again, off again, so much that people treated it like a scoreboard. They would unfollow each other, throw subtle jabs in interviews, and post cryptic things on social media that had everyone guessing. In 2014, Selena released The Heart Wants What It Wants, which sounded like she was speaking directly to Justin. It was emotional and clearly showed that whatever they had wasn't just young love, it had real depth and pain. Around the same time, Justin's music started to reflect his side too. Songs like Sorry and Love Yourself hinted that he had his own regrets and emotions about how things had gone. Sometimes they looked like they were trying again, like when they were seen together at events or hanging out. But just as quickly, they'd post something that seemed like shade. Their breakup felt like it was happening in front of everyone, and it never really felt final. So what kept drawing them back together? Was it real love, old feelings, or just being caught on misting music in something they didn't know how to let go of? In 2017, when everyone thought it was truly over, Selena and Justin surprised fans by reconnecting. Selena had just ended her quiet relationship with The Weeknd, and suddenly, she and Justin were going to church, riding bikes, and spending time together again like old times. But by March 2018, it ended. Again. This time seemed different though. Justin wiped any trace of her from his social media. Selena focused on her personal life, health, and music. Many thought that was finally it. Then, just months later, Justin shocked everyone by proposing to Hailey Baldwin. Selena didn't say much publicly, but her fans definitely had thoughts. Some felt it was too fast. Others wondered if it was just to prove a point. But whether it was out of love or something else, by 2019, Justin and Hailey were married. She changed her name to Hailey Bieber, and their Instagram feeds were filled with sweet captions, blurry selfies, and lots of religious quotes. Around that same period, Selena dropped Lose You to Love Me. The song felt like closure, heartfelt and real, and it hit #1. She seemed to finally be moving on. But the online world didn't let go that easily. Even after everything, fans kept comparing Selena and Hailey. It became a daily thing on TikTok and Instagram, from what they wore to how they talked. In 2022, Selena's makeup line, Rare Beauty, was doing incredibly well. Around the same time, Hailey launched her skincare brand, Rhode. People turned it into some sort of silent contest between the two. Even when Selena tried to put an end to the drama by taking a photo with Hailey, the so-called peace pic, the internet didn't stop. Theories kept spreading. Gossip accounts kept posting, and the comparisons just kept going. In 2024, things took a surprising turn when Life and Style magazine reported that Justin Bieber had privately reached out to Selena Gomez. At first, it sounded like a rumor, but then screenshots and bits of information started spreading online. Even an old video of Selena saying, "The love of my life is here tonight," during a concert started making rounds again. People wondered if she had been talking about Justin all along. Sources close to Selena claimed Justin was searching for closure. Now a father to a baby boy named Jack with Hailey, he was supposedly feeling emotional and wanted to make peace with the past. Some thought he might have been hoping for another chance. Others figured he just needed to say things he never got to say before. Selena didn't say anything publicly. No statements, no social media hints, nothing. Her team later confirmed the message was real, but made it clear that she never responded. Fans and gossip pages read deep into the silence, but Selena was busy focusing on her present. She had been spending time with music producer Benny Blanco. Their relationship seemed calm and genuine. They weren't chasing. In headlines, they were just enjoying each other's company. From matching sweatpants to playful kitchen videos, it looked like Selena had found something more stable. Still, people couldn't stop speculating. Did Justin's message stir up old feelings? Did Hailey find out after the news broke online? Those close to Selena said they were surprised, but not shocked. Apparently, Justin's message wasn't short or casual. It came across like a long, late-night emotional confession. Some even believed he called her his first love in it. Even then, Selena chose not to reply. According to her friends, she had no plans to revisit that part of her life. Meanwhile, fans on TikTok became full-time detectives, decoding her posts, zooming in on captions, dissecting Benny's playlists, and even analyzing font choices. But while they were searching for clues, Selena was busy growing into someone stronger and more settled. Benny stood out because he wasn't trying to stir the pot or get attention. He kept things quiet and real. Selena stopped posting mysterious quotes and instead shared small, sweet glimpses of real happiness. She looked more at ease, like someone who had finally let go of needing closure from her past. Benny gave off the energy of someone who'd rather bring her tea and a blanket than argue in public. That's why Justin's sudden reappearance in her life felt so out of place. It was like an old chapter trying to reopen itself. People couldn't help but ask, was this really about closure, or was there something Justin still hadn't processed? Around the same time, baby Jack was born. And instead of peaceful family updates, the media got emotional drama. Theories flooded social media. Some fans thought fatherhood had made Justin sentimental. Others believed he was overwhelmed and trying to hold on to something that once made sense. One TikTok summed it up perfectly. Baby's asleep and he's texting the one that got away. Whether it was guilt, nostalgia, or just a moment of weakness, it was clear Justin hadn't completely moved on from Selena. But she had. After all those years of chaos, she had chosen to move forward. She picked peace over drama. And from the outside, she looked truly content. Then, just when people thought the chapter had closed for good, 2025 brought a new twist. According to insiders, Justin reached out again, this time through a handwritten letter, no cryptic lyrics or online posts, just a quiet message sent through a mutual friend. The letter was said to be emotional and long. Justin admitted to mistakes, talked about how fatherhood had changed him, and confessed that he still thought about Selena during tough times. One line hit hard. "You'll always be the one that got away." Fans were shocked. Why was he still holding on to the past when he had a wife and a newborn? Selena didn't reply with words. Instead, she posted a simple black and white video on Instagram. Soft piano music played in the background, and one sentence appeared on the screen. Some doors stay closed for a reason. No tagging, no naming, just quiet and clear. Justin didn't say anything publicly, but fans felt his new songs hinted at regret and lost love. Meanwhile, Selena stayed focused on her own life. Her beauty brand Rare kept growing. She promoted mental health awareness. She spent time offline and kept things low-key with Benny. Benny later released a song that fans believe was about her. The lyrics talked about love that's gentle and real, not messy, not dramatic, just safe. That was the energy around Selena now. Calm and steady. Still, some fans couldn't stop wondering, was Justin really just looking for closure? Or did he still hope for something more? No one knows for sure. Maybe this was the final chapter, maybe not. But what's obvious is that Selena has moved on. She didn't need to clap back or explain. Her silence said enough. Subscribe for more.